What's up guys, it feels like it's been quite a while since I filmed the video for you all. So let me just give you a quick update on what situation, why I haven't been posting. I haven't been posting any videos because this video was actually supposed to be a video where we hit a trail and tested out the suspension and the tires and all the mods that we've done so far. However, due to the coronavirus, here in Trinidad we are currently on a lockdown. So only essential businesses are allowed to be up and running. All outdoor activities are not allowed. So no beach, no rivers, no trails, nothing like that. And only essential services are allowed. So that's why I haven't been out on a trail or any beach or any off-road situation to actually test the suspension and film a video. So instead, today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to actually be doing some small mods on the Jimny. So by small mods, I mean I have some little things that I want to install. It's a bit difficult to do to one hand. So these are some angry eyes that we want to install on the headlights. I have to replace the side indicators. So these are the side indicators that I need to replace. Alright. I'm installing a parking sensor. This is just a regular one from eBay. And I also need to change the main power switch for the window. I need to change this as well. Alright, so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be installing these, changing the lights, installing the parking sensor, and replacing the main window switch. Alright, so since we can't go on any trails, we're going to be installing some small mods on the Jimny. Alright, so we're actually going to start with the parking sensor first. So what we have here, alright, so we have the actual monitor here, some sensors, right, so these are the sensors. Assume this would be like the brain box of it all, so everything connects here. You have a hole saw to drill the hole for the sensors, and we have some connecting wires. Alright, so that's it. Alright, so here we have 4 sensors. So this would be for the park bumper. You have a hole saw to drill the hole for the sensors. You have a monitor for the interior. You have your power wire here, and you have a brain box to connect up everything together. So let's get to installing this on the Jimny. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to remove all these interior pieces so we could run the wire. Alright, so we're going to remove all of these interior pieces now. Alright, so we remove all of the panels. Alright, you can see on my Jimny I have these silver mats stick all over the place. This is actually sound deadening material used in car audio. So I removed all of the panels before and I sounded in the interior. I did the same on the doors as well, just to reduce any vibrations or rattles or anything like that, and it makes a world of a difference. So I remove all the panels. You can see them here. Alright, you can see the bottom there and the two panels to the side here. So the next step is to figure out where we want to drill and put the sensors on the bumper. I don't want to remove this bumper because I removed it before and it could be trouble to put back on. So I'm thinking I'm going to put one sensor here, one on the end, and same thing on the side. So one here and one here. So we're going to sort out drilling that now, and we'll move on from there. Alright, so we have the 4 holes drilled for the each sensor. So next is to put in the sensor, wire it up, and see how it goes. Alright, alright, so what I just did was I labeled each hole A, B, C, and D, and I labeled each sensor as well, A, B, C, and D. So when I install them on the Jimny, we can actually see that it's A, B, C, D. So each one has a specific slot. Alright, so we just label everything so we don't mix up anything. So we're gonna put in each of the sensors, neaten up the wire inside the bumper, run it inside the vehicle, and see what we can do from there. Alright, so let me just give you a quick update on what I did. So I installed all of these sensors and I run the wire underneath. So let me show you what that looks like. So as you can see right there. Alright, so I run the wire. Alright, so it's not focusing, but you can see. Run the wire all the way down there. Right, attach it with these zip ties so it doesn't go anywhere. And I run it all the way to the other side here. Right, so Alright, all the way to the other side here and up through here. Right, so there's a hole right there. So going through there and up to here, and we have all of the wires inside here now. So next step is to find a place for this. Alright, which would be somewhere around here. And next is to splice into the wire to give this whole system power. So you're going to do that next. Alright, so just an update on what I did here. So I spliced into the reverse light iron block. I made a hole in the rubber grommet. I brought the power wire through, so it's right here with all of the sensor wires. Alright, so I'll put this somewhere here so I can connect everything to it. And I also run the monitor wire. So let me show you. So I'll be placing the monitor somewhere here. Alright, so that's comfortable for me. I run the wire under, inside here, comes underneath here, all the way back, goes to the back. So it's actually behind here, so you can see it there, goes all the way to the side, comes back here, alright, and it's right here. So everything meets up back at this position where I'll be placing the box and connecting everything. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to figure out how I want to mount this box, and I'm going to connect everything, and then we can test it out. Alright, so this is an update. I just finished neating up everything. So you can see we have all of the wires there. I secured the box right there. I cleaned the spot with alcohol, place the double-sided tape and stick it down. Alright, we have the monitor wire running up here to connect here as well. Alright, everything is concealed. If we go to the front, alright, so we check out the monitor here. This is mounted here as well. It doesn't obstruct the view of anything. No wire is showing, nothing. Alright, no visible wires. Everything is good. So I'm happy with it. So what we have to do now is we have to install back all of the panels here and just neaten up everything, and then we can move on to the other mods. Alright, so we're going to do that now. So everything mounted back like original, all the panels installed, both sides, control installed and working again. So everything is back to normal, and now we have reverse sensors. Alright, so let's just start it up and see how it works. That's it, reverse, and you can see we have it working there. Alright, so if I were to, yeah, I can hear it, it's working. Alright, so so everything is installed properly. So the next step is to install the window switch, the side indicators, and the angry eyes for the headlights. So you're going to do that now. Alright, so next you're going to be changing this window switch here. Now, judging from this one, means that you just have a tab at the back here to push in, and the switch should raise, and it's just to unclip into this one. So let's see how to do that. So I believe I just press this. There we go. Switch is out. So this one is bad for me because sometimes it doesn't work. So I'm just and there we go. Quick, easy. Alright, let's just make sure it works. So yeah, and of course there. Yeah. So it's all good. Alright, so we installed the reverse sensor, we changed the driver side switch. So next we need to replace these with these. So these are aftermarket, these are dynamic LED. Alright, these are just standalone indicators, the OEM. So I'm going to replace these because this one's not working. The other side works, but this one blew or something. So you're going to switch out these. Alright, so to remove these, it's just supposed to be to pry it out. I think I just broke it. That's alright. Alright, so you can see this one works. So just to fit in there. Right now I did break the clip to hold this. So I'm just going to put some electrical tape to just secure it. Okay. Alright, so we have the black one on the side, and we have the orange one on the side. I think the blacks look way better because everything in the Jimny is this light gold and black, so this black looks way better. So time to do the next side and we'll see how it looks. Alright, so indicator working, both of them, so you're good. Next thing is to install the angry eyes on the eyelid. So we're going to do that now. Alright, so this is how it looks here. You can see the dynamic indicators there and the angry eyes. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Alright, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I read all the comments on my previous videos, so if you want, you can drop a comment if you have any questions or anything, and I'll answer it. Leave a like, leave some good vibes in the comments. Stay safe during this pandemic, and I'll catch you on the next one.